Hey everyone, thanks for watching this Watch A Wednesday. For this video, we're going to see one of the first large-scale mapathons that we did here in New York City, of all places. It's really the first time that we did a mapathon on a large scale, and we hope to keep it going, and it's spreading out and happening all over the world. With that, let's jump in the video.
Hey you! Watch this!
Last Sunday, we had our first ever bi-coastal mapping day. We simultaneously had mapping teams in San Francisco and New York.
And the value you put in today will be there for not just for people, those with disabilities today, but for future generations. Firstly, I'd like to introduce Council Member Gabriela to the safety words.
I'm really honored to be here for so many reasons. I do represent the west side of Manhattan, as some of you know, Upper West Side and parts of Hell's Kitchen. And that's what's so great about this access map. You make something accessible. It is good for all New Yorkers. Everybody uses the curb cuts. Who got the curb cuts? You got the curb cuts. It wouldn't be curb cuts for the strollers. Who got the elevators in the subway? You got the elevators in the subway. Who got the buses to be accessible? You got the buses to be accessible. Who's made the bathrooms so we can get in and out of it? You got the bathrooms. Who got the stores? Those that exist, I know not all, we're working on that to be accessible. You did. The list was on and on and on. So this map, you can't imagine who's going to use this map. It's going to be everybody. Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Great, so let's just split people up. Yeah.
The New York crews hit the street.
Want to start? Should we start that way? My blue icon. When Rita chose me at 3rd Avenue.
They were the first ones to map with their Access Map mobile web tool.
Briefly, so what's the experience like so far doing the Access Map?
It makes me stop to think about the experience that other people are having, because I don't have to think about whether or not a door is too narrow or if there's a ramp or a step, and everyone around us is still going along with their daily lives.
A real pleasure.
Nice.
All right, and then I submit. Okay. Ta-da! So Gabriela, how's this whole access map thing?
Oh, I'm getting the hang of it, and it's really fun. It's great because it's fun and you're helping everybody, including yourself. Accessibility is just it's not just, you know, a great thing, it's necessary. You know, so we're doing a really good service by doing this, and we're having fun doing it, which is really cool. This is a great invention.
How was that place?
It was actually pretty good. They had an accessible dressing room, and so they get 5 stars.
What do you think about the whole access map?
I think it's something that should have been created many years ago. I've grown accustomed to calling ahead, to check in to see if places are accessible, but even calling ahead isn't enough. Usually when you get there, you realize that people just don't really know what accessibility means. Doorway may be too narrow, bathroom entrance the door may swing the wrong way and you're unable to close the bathroom door when you get in, or you know, they may feel that a step that's 4 to 6 inches is kind of accessible, so they normally say that yes, it's accessible. So having something like this is ideal. It'll make life that much more easier for us.
This is ABC Carpet and Home.
Okay.
The ownership of the store is very aware of the fact that the store has to be accessible to everyone who wants to use it. So we do have the ramp available so that you can come into the first floor. And then if you decide you want to see one of the other floors, either the basement or the second floor in this building, there is an elevator that's available. And hopefully this is suitable for you and anybody else who has the need. So, and we thank you very much for visiting with us.
Thank you so much for making it available.
There are many things you can do to make your business accessible.
So does that happen a lot, or?
Actually, I've never seen a ramp that long in a city, so that doesn't happen a lot. And they did well. They got us in there.
So what's their rating?
But although I couldn't go up the ramp on my own, they had the manpower needed in order to make sure that I was able to gain access. So I would give them a 4.
It's been pretty interesting to see what types of places are accessible in the city. It's definitely made me more aware. I think that I'll be much more conscious of it going forward, going into places, and I'm hoping that through helping to build up this program, we can make people more aware more broadly.
But not every place tries to be accessible.
So Equinox is this is the second of their chain that they've built in the city, so it's an old building. So they didn't build accessibility into the structure, and they have like a alternative entrance that only has an elevator that goes to some floors. They don't have a ramp, so I gave them a 1.
Afterwards, they debriefed on the day and video chatted with the San Francisco mappers.
Good time, and that I found that in Manhattan there's a lot more accessible places than I expected. It was very encouraging and a lot of fun.
Thank you so much for watching. Please check the video out on the right, and don't forget to like and subscribe.